Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on the Trump meme coin, which I haven't covered in a while. I mean, I covered this a lot when it just launched in January. Haven't covered it for a while, I think for obvious reasons. But wanted to cover it again today because this is the first time, and I've spoken about this on my X page as yesterday. This is the first time that I actually do think that the Trump meme coin has a bit of a chance to get into a consolidation range and move sideways a bit, and then eventually also break out. Even though we have not done so far, and I'll show you in a moment. But I do think that's a realistic possibility. So I wanted to give you my thoughts on the price right now. Wanted to give you my thoughts on what's going on, and certain possibilities, certain opportunities. So let's get right into it. Now, the first reason why I wanted to I wanted to talk about Trump yesterday on X is that I think fundamentally this coin actually has a good chance to rally, and that's for two reasons. All right, Trump at this point of time, look, it's still trading at a market cap of $3.8 billion, 19 billion fully diluted. So what that means is that a lot of tokens will be still released into circulation. But at this moment, I mean, looking at the volume, which is also up 26%, even though the volume in the markets is down significantly, so that actually matters more, even though it's 26% is quite a lot as well, especially in money. But when the volume for Bitcoin is down 20% and this is up 26%, it's great. But then outside of that, like for now, the market cap is $3.8 billion. It's still a lot, but I would argue it's for a meme coin launched by the president of the United States. It's not that much. And then there's two other things. I mean, first of all, I just showed you the chart, all right? It now absolutely looks horrific. But what I think is that I don't expect the team around Trump and he himself to let the chart look like this. I think we will still see at least one big rally. And then the question is well, can we actually see that rally right now, or will we drop down lower before seeing that rally? And for that, we'll have to wait for technical confirmation. I mean, I would say, if we take a look at the vesting schedule, so when all of those tokens will be unlocked, what you can see right here is that most of them will be unlocked in about 71 days. So that just gives us a little more than 2 months still to rally, or I would say we rally before those unlocks come, or just before, also a possibility. So I think the next 2 months we will still see a rally, but now, like I said, we need to get confirmation. Right now we are still consolidating between $20 and 16.5. Yesterday we rejected from the breakout right here, bounced back to the POC, got a strong touch from the POC. That is usually a good sign. But like I said, we have a very clear consolidation range. Just wait for the breakout. All right, wait for like the main resistance level, which is a strong technical level. It's a respected technical level. It's a psychological resistance level. It's $20. Wait for the breakout. That's what I'm personally doing. All right, wait for the breakout. Then you have somewhat of confirmation that the range is going to break and that we can see some bullish momentum. I would keep an eye on the volume as well. I mean, a breakout always is much more valid if the volume also keeps increasing. So keep an eye on that and see if that's still happening. And then I think we can actually rally up higher into $22.5, $24, and potentially higher as well. But I do think you have to wait for the confirmation. I mean, if we do not get that breakout soon, what will happen is that we'll just consolidate here, and then there's even a possibility that we'll still drop down lower into 15, maybe into 12.5 before ultimately rallying. That is very possible, even if we still rally within the next 2 months. So wait for the breakout, wait for confirmation. No confirmation, don't do anything. That's at least what I'm doing. And let me know if you're interested in more updates. I'll definitely keep up some updates on X. But if you want some more videos, let me know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.